What's going on, diamonds and gents? This is Miss Trey, that gem, of course, keeping you updated on what's been going on with the J for K, the Justice for Kenneka. Man, so much has transpired in the last, I want to say, few hours. Yesterday, Teresa Martin, the mother of Kenneka Jenkins, got on live and basically accused the activists of stealing funds from her, stealing money in the name of her daughter. And she even accused them, alleged that they were taking money from the hotel. Now, I go on record saying I do not believe none of that. I do believe that those activists were collecting funds in her knowledge, and I do believe those activists were collecting funds to get people out of jail. Since the first night, they were arresting people, and that was another reason why I was asking, why were y'all still protesting and y'all getting jail time and all this and that? Because remember, in the beginning, Mama wasn't really out there during the protest. She didn't come out there to a few, hours after, to kind of set the record straight that Andrew Holmes was not representing her family nor her and things of that nature. You even had people out there accusing the man, one of the activists, Jedediah Brown, alleging that this man was a thief and a pedophile and all this and that. And if you look at the video that's on my blog, you see that the guy was still in an uproar, that one of the gentlemen was like, hey, catch him, get him, Jedediah, stop him from saying that. So this man had been going through all of that, and plus his mom had just had surgery from the video that he put out there. Then you had the Sheena young lady that was out there, who basically was trying to keep the peace and keep everybody updated and things like that. You had the young guy who's an activist. I don't, like a lot of his tactics, but he does get the job done. Lamont, who also was out there. And none of those people, including the people that was at the jail trying to get people out, I don't think those people stole anything. Those people were getting food for those people. They were getting buses for those people. They were doing all of that. But this is the thing I appeal to the activists. Don't stop doing what you're doing if you're doing it out the right heart. But if you're doing it in the way of thinking that you're going to get recognition for what it is you're doing, in this day and age, I'm sorry to say, you'll be hurt every time. People are not really caring about the issues like that to get out there and risk their lives to say, hey, bring justice or bring this, or so the people can be at peace. People are not doing that anymore, and that's just the reality of a thing. Comment down below, do you believe the mother's accusations against the activists? Do you stand with the mother and believe that what she's saying is true, or do you really stand for the activists and really believe what the activist is saying, that they were out there with the right heart, trying to get justice for a young girl? I personally, and y'all know me, I'm very objective. I have my issues with certain ones that, are out there, and he shall remain nameless on what my issue is with them, because of how they did my, anywho. But needless to say, I still say that those people, including that person, all those activists were out there on the right. They had the right heart. The media wasn't out there. They were keeping it alive. They kept the case from being swept under the rug. Personally, I was done with it once I seen the tape, but they said it wasn't the real tape, so I had to retract and tell y'all that wasn't the real tapes. Again, that was all allegations and allegations from, the activists and things like that. So who's to say that those were not the real tapes? Who knows? However the case may be, I've been saying this since the beginning. Y'all can even go check that video out at the bottom. Yeah, I cracked my jokes, but y'all heard what I said. If it is not the real tapes, and y'all out there, be out there in peace. Second thing I said, that guy who was accusing that man of being a pedophile, Get your butt from out there. Because I don't been more believe that than nothing. Like I said, I know the person. He might be a lot of things, but he ain't no dang on pedophile, okay? That's another thing. So, that guy was alleging that. And that's why I said, if you out there in the wrong spirit, bruh, this ain't the time for that. Take your butt home. Third, if that woman can't get her lawyers to subpoena for those videos, then y'all are wasting y'all time out there. If she's trying to do it legally and go about the legal route and can't get her lawyers to move, y'all not gonna get them people to move. And I wasn't being negative. I'm being honest. And look what has happened. To the point where it seems like now the mother was in cahoots with the hotel, accusing them of being in cahoots with the hotel. And that wasn't even the case on neither part. I don't think neither one of the parties were in cahoots with the hotel. I just believe that when money is involved, whether we want to say it or not, we are very, we get very hostile as a people about coins and money and things like that, which it takes money to do what it is those ladies and gentlemen are out there doing. You know what I'm saying? They're getting arrested. They need water. They gotta eat. They out there for hours on the end chanting, making sure people stay, awoke so they can know what's going on. All I can say is whatever the outcome is, people be at peace. And you guys need to sit down. It needs to be a sit down between Miss Teresa Martin and those activists. And y'all need to come to a common ground. And you need to know that I honestly, if they got ledgers to back up what's going on with their money, woman, sit down and listen to them people and see them ledgers. Stop accusing those folks of taking from your in the name of your baby. Yeah, they was taking in the name of your baby so they could keep their people out of jail. Now, come on now. Right and wrong is wrong now. Let's not do that. Secondly, do I think them folks was doing it in cahoots with Crown Plaza? No, Crown Plaza was mad at them activists. And I'm not going to lie. After a while, I was thinking, like, why don't y'all get y'all butt from out there? You know, it's other families and other workers in them hotels that need to eat and feed their families. You know what I'm saying? But now that I think about it, they were out there for something. And that they were strong and passionate about. And if that's what they wanted to do to try to get, I guess, the real tapes, then, like I said, by all means, I stand with them people with that. And I said that. And that's my piece on the whole situation. Y'all need to get together, sit down, come to a common ground in the meet, and apologize to them people once you see them that ledger. And if the ledger states everything that was an expense to something, then you need to apologize. And it needs to be a public apology. Secondly, with the activists, okay, get off live. Stop talking about it. Let it go. You said your piece last night. Let it go. Y'all need to now be ministering to your boy Lamont and to the rest of those who were hurt by the situation. It's time to start ministering, and especially the older activists, people like Jedediah, the young lady, I think her name is Sheena James Jones, whatever. You guys need to go minister to him in love, because he's a younger guy in this thing, and you do not want to deter him like you have done others in the past. Not Sheena, but have you guys have done others in the past by saying, just different things that have transpired. Now, that's just the truth. But go talk to the young man. Encourage him. Don't let him stop doing what he's doing. And that's what that is. And that's how I feel about the situation. I'm done with it. I no longer will be keeping any updates going unless I see some things, that mom put out saying she got the real tapes, saying what the autopsy, the toxicology report was. Also, the funeral is Saturday. It's going to be at Reverend Meek's church. All the information for the services is on the mother's page. She has invited everyone except those who, of course, will not be peaceful. She said this is a peaceful gathering. So that's that. That's the update on Justice for Kenneka. She will be laying her daughter to rest this Saturday at Reverend Meek's church. I think it's House of Hope. Not really sure the real name, but if that's it, y'all know what to do. You'll be able to see it on her page. You can go to my website to get different links to see the videos in question that I'm talking about. You can also even go to my Facebook page right now and go see the video of Miss Teresa Martin stating her claim and what she felt. All right, guys, this has been Miss Trade That Gem giving you an update and the breaking news of justice for Kenneka and the J4K protesters and things like that, and what's been going on here, right here in Chicago, my hometown, my city. Diamonds, you are the toughest material on the earth, and there's none like you. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. Please comment below. Let us know what you're thinking over here. Have joy, love, and be empowered in 2017. You all be blessed.